What's good? It's day 16. You don't know. That's like over 2 weeks. Well, if you truly know my story, I've been eating like this in a sense longer than 2 weeks. But I guess what made it easy is that I wasn't going directly from processed foods straight to natural food. And I can't even say at this point in time that I'm eating completely natural because I haven't got a chance to back check and do the due diligence on all the fruits, vegetables that I'm getting. Because more times I'm just going to the nearby Sobeys, and that's where I'm getting a lot of my fruits. So they have a section where they say organic, but the seeds aren't that big. I remember as a kid, like grape seeds were huge. You know what I mean? So I want some huge, like, annoying, having to pick them out of my mouth or chew them up and swallow them kind of seeds in my fruits, you know. But yeah, I think it's cool. It's cool to know that I made small decisions over the years. I made a decision from very early that school didn't really teach me about eating, so I always never knew. Yeah, I could eat just like my parents, but didn't have the shape that I wanted when I was their age. So I knew that I needed to figure that out. And by going on the internet, I would always search about everything, any kind of food. At that time, I was searching anything, everything, and no one would be able to answer the questions to my liking. Not to say that I knew it all, but I didn't know it all. And I wanted to know it all. And when you gave me an answer that didn't help me know it all, then to me, I can't listen to you any further on that topic. You know, like you're just speaking something that most likely somebody told you. You're not speaking something you figured out. So I don't care. You know, like if you didn't figure it out yourself, if you didn't do it, I don't fucking care what you have to say about anything, really. And I think that's the energy that we need to have. Everybody on the planet, right? Because when you have that kind of energy, you'll decide to take answers into your own hands. Meaning that you're going to search and find that answer. And if you can't, you are going to make it be known that there is no answer for this and people need to stop behaving like there is. And once everyone knows that actually, wait, we've been going with this way of thinking when maybe there's another way of approaching it, that's when true innovation will thrive. So with me even eating this way, it was a culmination of tiny pieces of research that has been done over the years. McDonald's, simple. You may laugh at that, but as a child, I was gifted McDonald's. Like, my mom would come through halfway through a school day. Rarely, not as much as a lot of the next youths, but when it happened, oh my God, the day felt so different. My mom picked me up for lunch and said, "Bundle lunch I gave you, we're going to McDonald's." What? Damn, mouse down, man! Look what I'm about to eat right now. Look what I'm about to eat right now. This is what I'm about to eat maybe for the rest of the day with some of those fruits. That is a very different way that I may eat it right now. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? For me, I want to look a way that I can look naturally. I appreciate science for allowing me to look away unnaturally, but when either my pockets can't afford that or when life has changed in terms of fad, then now I have to spend money and look another way because I am unnaturally pushing a persona that I almost didn't even want in the first place. So, all these girls with big asses and big tits, we know that big asses and big tits will always be loved. Because there's always been women with big asses and big tits. So there's always been niggas going for them bitches. But it just happened that right now it's the fad. It's become popular. So everyone buying big asses and big tits. But what's going to happen now when the fad switches and you've been that fad person? You got big ass and big tits because it got hot. Now it ain't hot. And you still got to be hot. And you didn't grow yourself into loving your body. You just switched it because you hustle hard. Well, bitch, we all hustle hard. So you understand there's no love in the hustle. The hustle is just to eat. I got this tea right here. I'm going to drink it. But I had to hustle to be able to drink this cup of fucking tea. So when now you hustle your flesh to represent you in the truest form of what you believe, nobody can tell you nothing. Whether it's in style, out of style, you don't give a fuck because it's you. And you have to love yourself. That is the necessary, mandatory, only way to fucking win. If you do not love yourself, you can't love anyone else. And if you can't love anyone else, then they ain't gonna fucking love you. And if nobody be loving you, you gonna get nothing done. If there's no love for you in the streets, you ain't getting shit done. So you have to understand, it's really important for us to understand how scientifically sound natural is. How efficient natural is. There's other reasons why I may, when this 40-day fast is done, be like, you know what, fuck it. Certain processed foods I may binge, I may, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm still on this fight myself. And I know the system that we're in, man, it is not conducive of the lifestyle that I'm trying to live. So it's a back and forth. That's why I stepped back from the society so far and kind of just dug in so I can get work done. Y'all are distracted, man. Y'all think you're working. Y'all think you're stacking money and wait till this money shit crash and everyone has nothing. Nobody has no resource. No one nothing. Man, you save your money instead of. Look, this video's getting long. I can go all over the place. But man, I just want people to love themselves. So that was the point of today's video. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get to work. You don't know.